I averaged down on QQQY today, and I want to show you why I did it and kind of give you guys some chart reading basics from the Tactical Stock Scalper. This is Mike. I hope you enjoyed the video. All right. As you see here, we have the NDX, but we're going to go ahead and switch to QQQ because it's a little cleaner just to my eye. So I want to show you something. The white line that you see here is a 20 EMA. The green line is the 50 EMA. The red line is the 100 EMA. And the purple line is the 200 EMA. I typically use EMAs, whether it's for option trading, long stock trading, or my high yield dividend investing stocks. And let me show you just a glimpse of how powerful these EMAs are. So we'll start down here in October. And as you see here, we are basing and consolidating on the 200 period moving average. I went long at that point with options on QQQ. Why? Because it held the 200 period moving average. And as you see, we've rocketed up since that point. Now I want to show you something else. We came back to this level here in early December. And what do we see here? We have the 20 EMA acting as support. It held it. As you see, the candles are above it, and then we went up from there. Now, this is not always guaranteed, but it is a definitely, the odds are in your favor by using EMA. So what did I do today? Averaged down on QQQY. Now, I kind of jumped the gun here because what you really want, let me show you, is a touch and a hold. We see these two candles or three candles right here where my arrow is. You see the candle, the daily candle, this is a daily chart, is touching the EMA rather. And then the next candle is holding the EMA. That kind of gives you confirmation that shows you that there is support there. There is no real price level here that's holding support. It's an EMA. So when we come here, I did possibly jump the gun here because what I would have wanted would be a touch like we're getting today. And then tomorrow we would like to hold this EMA, which means basically stay above it. And that will give you a really high probability of it going up in the future. So we got the touch today. I went ahead and averaged down on QQQY, kind of jumped the gun, but we'll see if that plays out tomorrow if we get a hold. Now, this is not a guaranteed system, as nothing in the stock market is guaranteed, but it just gives you an opportunity. It shows some areas like where a touch and hold may have failed. Here we go. Way back here in August, we had a touch and a hold. Let me draw a line here to show you. Okay? As you see right there, I just drew the line. We had a touch and a hold on a 50-period moving average, but it failed and went lower. So to say that the EMAs are 100%, that's just not true, but I'm about 70% with this strategy, whether it's option trading, long stock trading, or high yield dividends. Look how, just zoom out here a little bit. See how the market respects the EMAs? And most of the time, when we get a touch and a hold, it bounces off. See that? You can look at quite a few. Now, there's some here where it broke through, got a touch and a hold, and it broke through. That does happen. But by and large, the markets respect the EMAs. Let's look at SPY today. See if we can kind of give you another example. We're not quite to the EMA yet on SPY, so if you own JEPI, you may want to wait to see if we get down to that 20-period moving average, which is under 470. Let's look at some examples, if we can find some. There's a great example of it holding the 100-period moving average and going up. Look at all these other examples of using the EMAs as support. All right, there's some down here. quite a few up here. And again, it is not 100% guaranteed that the EMAs will hold support once the market starts dropping to them. But it's a great, safe, reliable way to average down in high yield dividend investing. Because really it's a win-win situation, right? Even if it breaks through, you still average down at a level that could possibly have support like we have right here with the Qs, right? It could possibly give support here over the next couple days and rocket up and break through and give us more all-time highs. We just don't know, but if you use this EMA system, I think you'll find it to be very beneficial for your investing, and it will help you average down at great levels. Hope you enjoyed the content. This is Mike, Tactical Stock Scalper.